Which was it? That was nearly bad. So I think I'm gonna fuck off these rails and just have this as a normal workbench. I think I'll get far more use out of it that way. Ow. Sweet. So basically going to have the head of the door go there. That one. So I'll put these on the side where the tear out is. That one. I'm not going to put the middle rail center. I feel like I made a gap. So give me. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this door yet. Let's just put it in the center. What we do is center it up. We can't really go wrong. So what's that? So 1887, 945, a little bit below 945. It's going to be center. Center. We got 140, so 75 each side of the line. So no, 70 each side of the line, sorry. Long day. Beautiful. That lines up there. This is the front door, but if I leave it like a glass top, it's going to be real see-through. So I'm thinking we might just sort of timber clad it all, get tongue and groove with a V-joint or something like that. Would come up nice. I haven't used one of these fucking biscuit joiners before either, I just picked it up before. I'm thinking a biscuit from each side, once I figure out how to use it. Yeah, so biscuit from the top, biscuit on the bottom. I'm thinking just two sort of in there should hold us. If we go 45mm thick, so 20 would be near the middle. No, a winder. And then we'll just line it up with each edge, and then we'll line up the edge of the rails. That'll work. Ugh. That's Mark. What side we're going to do these on? To avoid confusion, might even go through a number 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, and all our squigglies go that way. I think I've made doors before, I've never made them in this way. We might set that to max because I've got 20, yeah, we'll go 20, fuck it. Okay, edge of the jointer. Pretty efficient. And we want our squiggly up that side. And flip it back over. Hey. Note to self, don't lean on it. Sick. If that actually goes together somewhat how I've planned it, that's a fucking insanely fast way to build the frame of the door. That should be plenty strong enough. I hope. We come over to this fucking thing. Hook those in. So I'm hoping by setting it to max, and I was fairly loose with my joints. I'm hoping that it all. That one was the fucked one. Slots together nicely. I thought about getting a Domino, but fucking, this thing was a heap cheaper. It was like $300. I already had the DeWalt battery from the table saw, and then the fucking, even these things are a heap cheaper as well. Got one of these fancy hammers too, so I just feel like a fucking finished carpenter now. Oh, nice step, bro. Sweet. Now we should be able to dry fit all that. 6. So my little camera's stopped working, and I'm not entirely sure where it cut out, but for reference, we've dry fitted it. We're happy. Now we're gonna glue the fuck out of it. With doors, at least how I build them. And I'm not sure of anyone who doesn't do this, or not specifically this, but anyway, you don't really have like screws or fixings like that to hold them together. It's glues and mortises and that kind of shit. The other thing, I'm not sure how true it is or if it's wives' tales, is always you got to glue on the very ends of your timber and make sure you get the end grain. That's one side glued up. I'll glue the other rail on, and then I just route in a rebate on the other side, drop my panel in and screw in a little, not screw in, but like pin in a little quad. So I might even have to go and get the might even have to go and get the router bit today, and the paneling should be nice because then I'll fit this tomorrow. So, because I'm a tight cunt and don't buy the pipe clamps, I'll actually ratchet strap this together, and then I'll do like my final setting of all my pieces that way. Obviously not recommend sash clamps would be the go, but fuck it. I don't make that many doors to justify it. So we'll lay them down. I don't, as you can tell, I'm a pretty casual furniture maker, so I don't worry too much about the glue and shit. I can just scrape that off with a chisel. This whole thing's got a copper sand. But even like you could borderline get away with leaving it like that. I just like to make sure it's tight. It just keeps all your joints in. So we'll grab some ratchet straps and put it all together. With the paneling, if it's like 20 mil thick, this is 45, so I'll go like 12.5 rebate. So I'll router it down to a 12.5 mark. Then I'll do my paneling, and then I'll just get a little trim that brings it back all up to flush. Then the only thing, once the paneling's in, is then fit it on site, which is like a whole nother video. So the only thing in my short-lived door building opinion, I think that matters is that you're square corner to corner. I've actually built the jam for this, that's that box there. And I've obviously made sure that's square, like that's pretty good. After that, I just run around, make sure they're all nice and flush. Obviously when you strap in this manner, say, you need to be careful you don't just fucking cup the whole thing over. Yeah, that'll take the rest of the day for the glue to dry. I've got some other shit to do, so I've picked up some nice hinges for it.